Oh.
Stay there, you're hurt. Don't try to move.
Who's there?
Don't be afraid.
Where am I?
My home. You had an accident at the pier. One of the pylons fell over.
How long have I been here?
All night.
I have to go. I have to get out of here. Ow!
Shh.
Don't hurt me.
I don't think it's broken, but don't try to move it anyway. I suppose I should have taken you to the hospital, but,
You took care of me.
yes.
You're very gentle.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I've been rude. This is Max.
Hi, Max. I'm CJ.
Hello.
And
My name. Aiden. Aiden Masters.
hello, Aiden. You're the one who saved the little boy, aren't you?
Yes.
Who are you?
You mean, who was I?
Jordan, have you seen CJ?
No, I haven't.
What time's the shift?
Well, it started an hour ago, but she hasn't shown up yet. That's why I'm calling her. There's no answer.
I just got back from surfing. She wasn't at home. Her bed hasn't been slept in. She didn't come home last night, Jordan. And now she's late for work? She's never late. She's always early. We loved with a love that was more than love. And I, my Annabelle Lee. And neither the angels in heaven above nor the demons down under the sea can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabelle Lee.
Where'd you get all these books?
Well, my father was an English professor. He left me his collection when he died. They are my only companionship. Other than Max.
How'd you find Max?
Oh, he found me. I get so tired of seeing the fear and pity in people's eyes, so I quit looking into them. Max accepts me as I am.
Annabelle Lee! Annabelle Lee! Ah!
Max, man, please!
Annabelle Lee!
Shh. Shh.
Aiden! Look at me. The poem and the flowers, it was you, wasn't it? The woman in this photograph, she looks so much like me. And the man,
Is who I used to be. You reminded me so much of her. I never thought I could feel that way again.
what happened?
Oh, she died. Everything died.
Trust me. I won't hurt you.
It's been years since anyone has touched me. I had forgotten what it felt like.
Whoa, look at him. This dude's awesome.
We ought to call the cops or something.
No way, man. We're gonna film his capture.
What are you, crazy? This guy could be dangerous.
So we'll get Will and Bobby D to go with us. It'll be 4 against 1. We'll catch the monster, rescue the beautiful damsel in distress. Heroes and Millionaires, film at 11.
No, I am no hero, okay? I'm not going.
too bad, dude. Just have to split up your share of the money.
For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so all the night tide, I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea.
In her tomb by the sounding sea. Oh no.
Excuse me, there's this problem you really need to know about.
What kind of problem?
Well, there's this freaky guy down by the pier. He took this girl.
What'd she look like?
She's blonde, she's beautiful.
Where'd he take her?
Well, he carried her off to the abandoned power plant.
Hey, thanks, man.
Sure, I saw him. In fact, I got it on videotape.
Poe was misunderstood as a poet. Most thought he was a macabre and morbid writer.
Annabel Lee is beautiful and romantic. Very sad.
For Poe, the death of a beautiful woman was the most tragic, most poetic topic in the world. He lost his wife. Her death tormented him. He could never accept the fact that she would come back to him. Nevermore.
Nevermore.
Hey, what's going on? Miss Sam, thank God you guys are back. He's gonna kill CJ.
What?
The abandoned power plant. We gotta get there, fast.